Obviously worked the last situational mastery phase for us, which was overtime situation. Really great play by Jane on the interception, coming off his man and making a big pick in overtime. Good job by the #1 offense, finishing their drive to do that. Went through our final phase of special team competition. We've been in 4 different teams, and backs put them through a great competition. We saw how they got after it, and then Chase makes that 50-yarder to basically win the deal for his team. So that was a lot of fun. Great practice, stayed healthy, stayed safe. Been really neat to see this group. I'm looking over at Porter, and it's amazing me, this senior group and what they're accomplishing right now and the leadership they're doing, not only on this field, but it's pretty neat. Each one of these kids going in, they're all on pace to graduate this next December before the ball game. Every one of them should have a graduate patch on, all 19 of them. So pretty cool. 9 of them will already have it in hand before they even play their first play. So pretty cool leadership that's going on here. We stayed healthy again today, which was great. 1 to go, knock on wood, say a prayer. And with that, I'll take any questions.
The practice on Saturday would be just what we've seen out here, basically?
Yeah, it's going to be actual practice because we have to go to the track for TV and for some fans. With those sand pits and things, it's not going to be a live scrimmage atmosphere. It'll be basically another practice.
Do you do anything like situational scrimmage or modified
Well,
stuff?
we'll have a team run segment. We'll also have a team play segment where we're just basically moving the ball, and then we'll have a team red zone. But as far as going up and down the field with equipment that's out there, as well as sand pits and things like that, it will be very modified.
I know not all interceptions are treated equally. I was wondering on that one at the end, did Jack make a good read there?
He actually, I thought, made a good read. The trajectory of the ball was too high. He floated it rather than putting on a line. It allowed a J-Nay to come off and make that play. So just a young buck mistake of realizing, one, I'm in a high level. I'm in a lot of wind. I don't need to float the ball or it's going to hang up there. Plus, you start getting in the red zone. Spaces get tighter, and you've got to get that ball on top of a receiver any quicker. Good decision, just wrong trajectory ball.
It kind of seems like through the first part of spring, the DBs were knocking a lot of balls down, and now they're actually coming away with them. Where have you seen that improve?
I think Ronnie's done a great job with, and you've seen us in our opening fundamental period, what we call an in-phase drill, which is actually put them engaged with the wide receiver being in their hip, have them flip their eyes. One of the neat things that we've been working really hard on is reading the eyes of a receiver. When his eyes go up, my eyes go up, and I play the ball. And we've done a lot of work on that this spring, and it's starting to pay off. Plus, you got some natural ball catchers. J-Nay was an offensive player that's over on defense and has made some nice plays. But it's happening with a lot of them right now. I'm glad you noticed. That's good to see and good to hear.
So Tyler Petite's been held out a couple practices.
Yeah.
Is there nagging him?
Yeah, he tweaked a hamstring in the scrimmage on Saturday, and we're just being protective. So you will not see him on this Saturday. He's probably about 2 weeks away.
And last year you held a bunch of guys out for precautionary reasons for the spring game. Will you do anything similar this year?
No, we're gonna have a nice practice. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice practice. We'll be in full pads. It'll be a lot of contact, and we're gonna treat it like another opportunity to get better and work our craft and work some of the schemes that we need to see to finalize a spring training.
You got a kind of a more compact August this year. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It is different for us, Dan. I'll be honest with you. It's instead of 29 practices that you're allowed to have, you're going to cut back to 25 practices. So we basically start on August the 3rd, and what it's going to end up doing for you, you're going to have basically 4 weeks to be able to prepare for your opening ball game. We're going to treat it very, one, we have to get our installation in. We have to see some competition at all positions, and then we've got to start getting in phase for getting acclimated to a regular in-game season week schedule. So we'll have about 7 or 8 really installation competition practices, and then start moving into at least the acclimatization of a jersey, a full pad practice, 2 shells, a jersey, and then a performance Saturday. So we'll treat it just like a game week.
Saturday, the quarterbacks kind of turned a page. This week, do you think they've continued with that, or what have you seen from them?
Yeah, I tell you what was really neat today, to be honest with you, which I'm walking away smiling, is we had a third down situational 7-on-7, and Coach Clancy played drop 8 the entire time, which is great for a quarter. It's great for a defense, but it's even better for a quarterback to learn discipline. And you saw how many times the ball was checked down to backs, which really makes me happy. Is not forcing throws. They took the throws that were there, but you saw how many times they checked that ball down the back in that period. So I'm walking away very happy right now because that was a very disciplined drill for the quarterbacks, and they performed it well. Anything else?
With your running backs, as good as Rojo was, because maybe these backs are maybe a little bit better pass catchers, do you feel like you guys can kind of do anything on any play?
Yeah, you know, one of the things that we've worked really hard at them this spring, if you've noticed, is getting the ball not only to the backs but the tight ends. I think we have some weapons at both positions with a Josh Follow and a Tyler Petit there, Croman Hoke, a Daniel Mortabebe coming back, and then our backs, natural pass catchers with Sed and Vi and Stephen Carr, who we used a lot last year. So it's something that we've made an emphasis on in the spring, and it's really paying off. It really is. And I think, you know, when you have that experience at those positions and you're developing some young wideouts, it's good to target those guys. And T's doing a nice job of creating one-on-one situations for those kids.
You got 2 quarterbacks, real good speed. We haven't seen them, you know, in terms of working on taking off with the ball and all that. Is that something you don't want to coach much because of the injury possibilities, or how do you?
No, you know, in our situations, you've seen him being used in the run game. Actually, you know, Maddie had a great run to end overtime in that session down in the red zone. But one of the things that we do work on in live situations is taking off. A little bit harder in scale. I'd rather work scramble drill in scale, so you're seeing them keeping it alive behind the line of scrimmage and trying to find an open man. When we get in live team, I like the ball pulled down when it's available and take off running. So you see it more in live team. In these 7-on-7 periods, I want them to find check downs and work their scramble drill and make the receivers work towards them and train that. That was a big part of us, if you remember, with Sam and how good we've got at it with him breaking contain. So you try to work both phases. You don't try to focus on just one.
Let's do one more.
The guards today, Andrew Voorhees, didn't see him here today, and then Chris Brown left with a shoulder.
Yeah, Chris had just had a shoulder strain. We pulled him. Andrew had a slight meniscus tear in his knee, and we scoped it. He'll be back in probably about 3-4 weeks. It was something that we wanted to go ahead and get done prior to summer workouts in June. So very minor surgery, and we'll be back in 3 to 4 weeks.
Thanks.
All righty, guys. Thank you.
Let me give all you guys just some updates on